South Africa's Bill of Rights recognizes the right of children to be children, to laugh, play, and dream. But the HIV/AIDS epidemic has forced many children to take on adults' responsibilities. They care for dying parents, look after younger siblings, cook and clean. Society is thus obliged to take creative steps to negate the effect of the epidemic on children, to create the space for their holistic development and growth. As part of its innovative Isibindi program, the National Association of Child Care Workers has developed a concept of safe places for children to play. Safe parks where children have access to adult supervision and can play in peace. Isibindi, Creating Circles of Care, is a child and youth care response to the growing number of orphans and child-headed households.
Our focus here will be the memory box. She's going to lead us on that.
The program trains and deploys community child and youth care workers to work in the life space of children affected by HIV/AIDS, guiding, developing, mentoring and providing emotional support in their homes and across their lives.
And we use memory boxes to keep those important documents.
Safe parks are part of this continuum of care. Children-heading households have a safe place to play with their peers and friends, to shed adult responsibilities for a while, in the knowledge that younger siblings are safely cared for by child and youth care workers.
We've established what we call a safe park, where child and youth care workers play with children every day in organized sports fixtures, but also just playing games with them. And we use the park as the life space to engage with children and find out what's happening in their homes and how they're actually coping. In respecting the right that the child has to play, childcare workers try to create opportunities for children to have the space to play with their friends so that they are less burdened with all the responsibility and can play after school.
Safe Park is very important even if there's no HIV, even if there is HIV, because all the children, it's not only the orphaned young people who are playing here, every child needs to play.
Children have access to adults informally who are available to talk to them, play with them, and provide them with support, advice, and direction. The Safe Park is a place for organized sports and games, for channeling energy into constructive activities.
We help them to be developed in some activities. At the same time, these young people are under the eyes of child and youth care workers who give them love, care, support.
In the activities we are doing here at Safe Park, we are doing them to heal their souls. These activities are for the therapeutic development, for the young people. We are not doing them just to play, but we have a purpose and a goal. While we are playing with them, we are also assessing them, their background, what is going on in their families. We are not playing just to keep them busy. We play with them with a purpose and a goal.
It is a place for reclaiming traditional cultural activities and practices. Indigenous games, cultural dances and songs are taught, played and practiced. Grannies and other adults can engage in storytelling.
Dabuta ku emmananga longa. Namhlanje dadona ku emelonke yini. Welonke lonke shingu.
Sometimes a child could express something which is real by playing that maskitlan.
Siswa. Abona ka tsena man ka TV. Sebisi 3, sebisi 2.
Many a times you can find that child, when he or she is playing maskitlan, is always focusing on the rape things. So I can realize that maybe there is something happened before, and I can assess and do something which will help maybe a child.
Molweni. Ninjani? Philile namakhondo. Uthi uma bazomcela amagcabe eswe 80. Okay.
So many people, like children, are left with their parents because of HIV/AIDS. So I must give them this piece of land to get some football play and everything.
We are gathered here together on this great day of the 16th of June, the Youth Day, celebrated in the whole of South Africa. As we gathered here to celebrate and to remember the youth who have died 30 years ago.
It is a place for discussions on teenage pregnancy, substance abuse, HIV/AIDS, and other social issues. A place to learn about history and heritage.
The purpose for the vegetable garden is to get the nutrition for families. The vegetables are so expensive. So it is very important for the community to plow for themselves.
Community food gardens are being developed alongside safe parks where children are taught gardening skills, growing vegetables for their own dinner tables, and learning about medicinal herbs and their different uses. But most of all, safe parks are places for communities to pull together in safety to embrace children and families affected and infected by HIV/AIDS, to counter stigma and discrimination, to nurture and to love. They are warm places of healing, supporting, belonging, sharing, teaching. Safe places of courage for all.